da sta sola gruppè.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GLL Wingman Season 9. MD Man, this is Hayes. And you know what? After listening to that music, I think I'm going to be a singer. Because if you can go, and that's classed as singing, I reckon I got this down.
Yeah.
I reckon I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to release my big hits music.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's going to be number one. I got it. I mean, look, if KSI can hit number 2 in the charts in America, in the UK, I reckon I could.
Yeah. Don't even.
He's a YouTube sensation, ladies and gentlemen, and he's got some choice music.
Yeah. Now he's
Anyway,
now he's an artist apparently. But yeah, it is what it is.
We've almost got a full lobby now. I feel like people are slowly waking up.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
good morning to you.
Billem's got his teammate as well. As Death. There we go. Finally.
Or his death.
Yeah.
Or his death.
Yeah.
The Chechnyan Energy Company are in. I'm glad to see they're represented. Do we get Rhine Energy in here as well? The Germans, or maybe trying to think of a UK one. We get Severn Trent Water in there, maybe.
Yeah. That's that's the one. Sponsored by.
If you're going to call yourselves those sort of things, I don't know. EDF in it. EDF Energy.
EDF
When you go,
Energy,
there we go, EDF. Sponsoring Derby County or whatever they used to sponsor.
No idea.
Looks like the game is starting. So we're going across the Myanmar next. The deserty plains. It's going to be a slow start. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
Really looking forward to this one. Now I want to see a little bit more pace on the game.
Yeah. No, I think that last game was kind of slow. Yeah, there's a few snakes and stuff like that, but it kind of went out strong, with the M249 players, and then
went out with a bang.
Yeah, without a bang, exactly.
That's what we like to see. Yeah, the M246 working well. So we are into Miramar, which waiting for the plane to get ready. Everybody to load in, no problems, hopefully. So we're up to 57. So we've gained 2.
Okay.
Was it 54 or 55? I'm pretty sure we were 55 at the start of last game. We've gained 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 58.
Oh,
there's more and more people. How am I getting a phone call? Woman, I'm on the air.
Woman, stop this nonsense.
Stop this nonsense. I am on air.
That's funny.
I think she maybe really realised it.
Yeah.
Already live, my dear.
These women, they just can't get enough of them. Can't get enough of the men.
Now we start. So that was obviously a big win for them. 8 kills and the 10 points. Obviously 18 points going to shoot them right up that table. I love the fact we have animated pictures as well.
I was going to say that. We haven't really had any of those. Like the fact they got like the it gif as well. The dancing clown. Yeah. Pepe Gaz as well. The bouncing K-Kona head. But yeah. Now we start though. Some stuff. It's good to see them coming out strong. Hakoni? I have no idea how to say that, but that was Fiend with M249. Make plays. There we go.
It's moves. Now we start to the top and back to Lucid up there as well. Uncreative in second place, third place. Sorry, Game Freya and Hako. I
have no idea, but yeah. Back to Lucid was the guys that they got completely decimated by Fiend's M249 coming out the shack there. So they already messed that one up, didn't they? And it kind of cost them as well, to be fair. Let's see if they can bring it back. It's not very good indeed.
Ooh, it's a tricky plane. It's a southern plane cutting across down Bandita and Los Leones over to Valle del Mar. It's not the greatest, if I'm honest, for anyone that wanted to go north, though. It's going to make a clustered area for most of the players. We'll see where the circle pulls us, whether it goes down to the islands, whether it goes to Los Leones. We had a good Los Leones finish yesterday in the North America and LATAM Pro Series.
Yeah, that was a very, very entertaining game yesterday, that's for sure. It's a lot of people going, well, I guess, trying to go sort of center map side north. There's a few heading over towards Los Leones, or maybe past it. Not quite sure. We'll have to see who drops down. Iverson, Lukarooks going for the, it looks like the western Los Leones kind of I guess the containers and the warehouses just west of Los. And, there's actually some shots going on between enemy Bivashka and Elgig Norkis up on the northern side there.
Floating down, trying to shoot his parachute. It's the worst. The worst thing is when you get shot and you're still parachuting down. You're just like, well.
It's the scariest thing as well.
Back to lobby, boys.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, right. Well, we know this is going to end.
Yeah. Ooh, could it be the compound just north of Monte Nuevo?
I mean, you could be right there. It's a high possibility.
Well, compound says that there's one or the other. I mean, it could just slightly pull the other side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's happened.
You know what?
It ends on that road.
Death Valley is in there as well. There are a few options available, but not too many. I'm expecting to see, obviously, that Bank 5 that's already in there with Zeron. I expect that, he's going directly for the compound.
Yeah, there's no way he's giving that one up, that's for sure.
Straight into the phase compound. He's going to sit there and perhaps win the game. We'll keep our eye on that one.
Sit there and twiddle his thumbs until the circle comes.
Until win.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it when you sit in that compound, eh? Phase know all too well.
Well, Faye and Eternal Faith are open to do the same. They're going up towards North Monte Nuevo. Everybody else is going to have to try and rotate the way around. It is obviously there is a large cluster of players all in and around Los Leones. That is where the flight path went. So a lot of them choosing to bail whatever suits. Do you think he's... it's Eternal Faith, isn't it? I think it's Eternal Flame. I think he named himself after the song.
I'm not even sure. But, Eternal Faith.
I never got the Ernie
oh, no.
did I? I was planning on doing that, but I had to run and blow my nose.
Goddamn noses. They're annoying. But yeah, there's actually lots of players around the Chumacera area, but no one actually inside Chumacera, which is kind of strange to see. Everyone's looting the compounds around it. Oh, is it? Okay.
Benny Hill. Is Benny Hill before your time, I guess?
Probably. I mean, I've heard of the Benny Hill theme tune.
They called him Ernie. He drove the fastest milkman in the West. Drove the fastest milk float. Jesus, were milk floats even around when you were a kid?
Yeah. I mean, they're still around somewhat now. I see them,
Not really.
rolling around.
Milk deliveries in the morning.
Oh, O'Connell's out. No tag team. That's the team that did really well in the qualifiers as well. And I mean, I guess O'Connell didn't have a teammate. I forget who his teammate actually is, but nonetheless, they are out of this game. That's unfortunate.
Better start for M47. They're way down at the moment, only on about 14 or 15 points. So a lot of work to do.
Yep, that's for sure. Lots of work indeed. Ooh, he just blew himself and his teammate up. What is that? We just saw a flying car. Oh no! What has just happened there?
I mean, they had to have been shot, right? There was someone shooting.
Yeah, I think it must have been Maran Majdas. They what was he doing? They must have just completely destroyed their car, and then they flew it. They sent it and landed awkwardly.
Loot, get the loot, get the loot, get the loot.
Yeah, I mean, there's no points from there, unfortunately.
No.
It also looked like T-Bone had a kill just as we missed it.
Illidan just got gifted a kill.
Oh yep.
Oh yep. So rapid. He killed Gifted, man.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Gifted a kill.
Oh,
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I wasn't even sure.
You gotta be on to work with me at this time.
Oh, didn't even notice that one. Yeah, it's. I mean, T-Bone with 2 kills so far. That's nice to see them after after the awful start. Just last game. Pretty bad. It's everyone's trying to make their way in. Obviously, BQ5 and his teammate Zero, and they've got the phase compound, the famous compound for these kind of circles. But then again, it could shift north. You see some teams like Lolita and that full Ebrat guy, that player, heading their way over towards the northern side, which is quite a smart rotation to be fair, because there's literally nobody there.
Yeah, there's no one there. And like we were saying, it can go up to Death Valley, that little crossroads area. It's well within possibilities to swing that way. Magister taking a couple of shots on BTL as they pass on by. Back to Lucio. They are second currently in the lobby list, so a bit of work for them to do.
Yep.
Oh, now they're going straight into Spoof as well. Oh, they're pulling up. Spoof think they're
Bob.
stopping.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, might be okay.
Somebody's having a USB problem.
Device is unplugged.
Is that Luke Rocks? Oh, I tell you what.
That's it. That should be a good nade. Oh, actually, he's getting return from Ivers there. Which does help out his teammate Luke Rooks. He just healed up and now he's going to heal up again. That's a shame. Wasting all these meds.
Spoof. I'm going to say it's got to be Bob that's been nading him down the side there, but they are pinned down the hill. This is not a good position for back to Lucio at the moment. By rights, they shouldn't come out on top in this one, but you never know. They have ridges to work with, and now Spoof's going aggressive. Ivers is working his way up. Luke Rook's been caught out. Spoof's going to quickly be able to respond on the teammate.
Oh.
Bob will get one, and Spoof will get the other. And back to Lucio. Second place team out already. There's still 26 teams remaining. I don't think they've got a single kill, so it's going to be a big fat 0 in the lobby, waiting for the next match.
Blink Dagger though, they're coming in from the north. There we go. One goes down. Spoof. Bob. He's got some work ahead of him. Just the mix. Trying to get the cover fires. Blink looks for a different angle. He's way out in the open though. Surely he spots him now. Spray comes in. So low on health. He has no smokes available. Looks like even that nade sort of smoke is kind of blocking him, I think. That nade might be good though. No. I mean, the shots are okay. He does manage to heal up again. Oh, never mind.
Tap, tap, tap. Easy business. Taking down a game frame. So they're picked off. Okay. Chechenian NG up in the north, still working their way along. Meanwhile, El Giganten, are they waiting for that team to come out of LSR? Remember El Giganten was shot by Metrics and Sons as they were floating down, but they are in vehicles. I don't know whether they're going to wait for them or just keep on going. Somebody's USB really needs to stay in its hole. Mark 14. That's gonna. Oh, he's absolutely shit the bed.
That was some.
That's MBS as well. That's the top team.
Yeah. That was someone else from the south actually. Flack looks like picking that one off. So
I don't think he was. Did he have a 4 times on that? I don't think he was quite expecting the recoil on the auto on that. He's just like, where am I aiming?
Yeah. He had like an 8 times zoomed out or something.
Yeah, it was.
Not exactly sure really why.
Giganten have managed to go for the camp as well. Norkis, so they did sit and camp them down. He got away with it, but he's managed to see the second vehicle off as well. But it doesn't look like they're going to catch anything with their net. So Suns has got past. So they may as well get the hell in the vehicles and get out of there and see if they don't get camped themselves now.
Yeah, you'll have to see. It looks like, I guess I want to rotate north. Well, I mean, they should do, but it depends on where the circle goes. Yoink.
Oh, what a surprise.
Of course.
It's Monte Nuevo.
Imagine.
I never expected that, you know.
Yeah. Imagine a Monte Nuevo shift.
Benk still sat in the compound where he's been from the start.
Yeah.
It's one of those sort of games for him, I think. Everybody else is going to try and make the way across. I think Monte Nuevo is probably going to get pretty busy, as will the hills north of it and south of Pozo. Standard.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of space on the southwestern side. Looks like Krasuka on the south outside the blue. Looks like he's going to go for that.
That's another
side.
Double for
wow.
EB. That's 4 kills and counting for them so far. Blink Dagger working well.
Yeah, they're doing all
Blink
right.
Dagger, that's Dota, isn't it?
I
Blink Dagger.
I haven't played Dota. It's one of those ones again where I'm just like lost, not really sure. I'm a very
Dagger. Dota 1 it is.
Okay. Gotcha. Sounds like a game reference or something, but here we go. Eternal Faith. Does he have faith in his shots? That's for sure. Yes, he does. He has to reload though. Does get one. It's Junu down. Now Scav's just going. Scav's like, yeah, nope. See ya. He's gone, but he's taking lots of shots from the compound. BenQ5 and Zeron. And Easy Megas is down over here. This is on the I guess the northwestern side of the new circle. The AK spray comes in. This is Haiku. They're trying to get these frags.
What's his name then?
this guy? No idea. Oh, that's a nice headshot though.
I'm gonna call him Jim.
Jim. All right. Jim.
Jim and Lolita.
He's doing work though. You know, he's got that's not headshot in. I'm surprised Lolita's not even going for the flank.
EB just got another. That's 5 kills. I've definitely seen him confirm.
Yep. There we go. The flank. Is that the flank or is that from someone else? I have no idea. But he's taking a lot of damage. That's from Faihi, over on the south western eastern side. Sorry. Of this. The flash comes out onto Easy Megas. Sicario.
Oh, he's out of mare. He's out of mare. He's absolutely with the sprays on 1 hit point. Raven's got to realise he's going for the heal off. He's managed to get the first aid down though.
We're going to try and back away.
Yeah, he's in panic mode now.
Yeah, he overextended over the ridge and got to the tree, and then that was it. Nothing more came of that.
Vasquez just got Billum down. So the Trollers losing 1.
That res should come in. That should be okay though. Not too bad. Just a compound to compound knock. But, this fight has gone on for way too long, I feel. Faihi's still taking shots at Sicario. Looks like he's backed off towards the compound, towards the concretes over there. So Lolita's lost 1 and got nothing for. Well, I mean, they got a kill for it. It's a trade 1 for 1 essentially. So mutual destruction. And everyone's slowly coming in. L-Gig as well. They're making their way on through. Fiend. Ow. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, they're gonna get the second as well. Good concentrated fire from these two.
Yeah, that's super nice. Doesn't quite get Sunzi though. Oh, he does actually.
Does at the end, yeah.
Wow.
Well, you got to remember, Giganton took a lot of shots on those vehicles as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Previously, so both going down. Nice work from them.
Oh no. Rewap. This spot is okay when it's later game, but here you just get battered from the hills on the eastern side towards the power grid. You can't do much about it. The circle obviously has shifted very central, donated in a sense, and it's next shift full circle should actually shift away towards the east because of the mountains just west of Monte. So it should go.
You say that it has finished where Krasuka's just pulled in. We've had finishes there in PEL.
That is true.
It has pulled over one game, just the one.
I think maybe I feel like that's because of the circle like here, right, and then it shifts back over here.
Yeah.
But
we're pretty sure this is going over to Bank still.
Yeah, 100%. It should do anyway. I like to think so because these little these western mountains from Monte Nuevo, they're counted as water in a sense. So
yeah, some of them. It's the building that touches the water, right? It's like the weird base sort of thing that goes on with it. Yeah. There you go. If you didn't know how that worked, that's how it is.
Yeah.
And that's why we hope the water settings will move and change and.
Yeah, especially Miramar anyway. That's it's a real issue because it causes these continuous circles.
Very predictable circles, yeah.
100%.
Giganton coming in over the fields in the north. They're going to work their way, and they're going to go straight for the hillside where Fai and Eternal Faith are. So the question is, where will they end up? Will they be able to get in safely? Because obviously they're coming in fairly well announced in the Murado.
I'm going to pull up.
Fai's getting in position, ready and waiting. You can see him running over for Eternal Faith, straight onto Giganton. Oh no, he's rolled it as well. He is getting shots by Chechen Energy. I didn't see whereabouts they're taking the shots from. Norkis is also pinned out. He's going to go down. Eternal Faith with a long-range nade. Not going to quite reach that distance. Norkis, can he get away from it? Fai has gone down, so enemy has managed to actually catch him out. Norkis just trying to cover himself off. There are some long-range shots from Chechen Energy.
Yeah, they've come on the northwestern side there. They've got a lot of space to themselves. It's
Norkis going to get the revive on Ghost Star?
I mean, he can go for it for sure.
Eternal Faith is kind of having to reposition because
he's going to go straight
Fai was down. I think he's
no.
trying to get Fai back up. Norkis is going to try and finish him off, and he does.
Wow.
Gets the flush. Fai is down as well. Norkis, I don't think he's going to be able to get Ghost Star up. I don't think he's going to try and risk that one.
He possibly could if he runs out. Just quick, just go.
Oh, he is,
go.
you know. He's got the
There we
smoke
go.
down as well. He's just got in time.
My lord. That's
That's a clutch play.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, for sure. Fair play. Gets his teammate up. they can carry on, and the circle obviously shifts.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Imagine that. Imagine the circle.
Imagine our surprise. And Benk's surprise as well, who's been sat there the entire game.
Yeah, he definitely knew about that one, that's for sure. It's yeah, solid spot now they have, and Norkis, Elgig the same. They're on a really nice perch upon that hill. But they're gonna watch out for the third party though. Obviously, I mean there's only Sicario and then Lolita towards their northwest, and then they've got Hoocher and Urja over towards their northeast, and that could prove to be an issue if a fight starts on that hill.
You've made a serious error there, Crate. He switched vehicles. He should have just stuck to the one. Papega's moving around the edges of Monte Nuevo. Should be able to work in. Blink Dagger's going for it. They're going straight for the ditch that Mage Bane's in. Should actually come straight in on top of him, and he will. Yeah. So that's the 6th kill, I think, for Easy. Now, easy business, the Blink Daggers.
Yeah, now they're getting peppered from the shack towards power grid up here on the eastern side. Nothing they can really do about it. It's just they have pure vision and all the hard cover in the world to work with.
They should be safe now. I think they've got behind the vehicles, the exploded vehicles, so gives them the cover they need. Illidan sees the next team coming in. It is Vascu and T-Bone that are sending it this time. They've pulled up short at the moment. Checking the hay bales. Back over to Giganton. They've actually gone aggressive further north to this compound, checking and trying to sweep as best they can. They only have Sicario up there in the Ravens. And then Chechen Energy over the hillside there in the western compound.
The crazy thing is, Lolita's sent it actually. So Lolita was actually with Sicario on the northern side. They've sent it into the little dip there in the.
I don't know why you didn't go for the standard shacks, which you're going to get to like phase 7 in.
Oh yeah, exactly. So it's kind of a confusing play, but I mean he's got a spot nonetheless. It's not too bad, but with all these hills surrounding him, he might have an issue trying to stay alive. But that does give Elgig some kind of respite in terms of they can't get that.
There's no pressure on
that
them,
much. Exactly, yeah. But I like the play that they backed off towards the compound because that kind of gives them the safe haven to not get third partied as much, which is very smart.
It's going to be down in Monte Nuevo where the action probably happens next. Obviously, all these teams splintered and around the edge of it, and then off to the eastern side, where you can see Death here. They have to move out of the circle. So Billung is over the road. His teammate, you'd assume he'd be able to back up Death, who is getting ready to move. It's N47 that are getting shot on the hills there. Vasquez took a bit of damage. Illidan and Ince moving down for them. BTMZ will try and catch them behind. T-Bone gets caught out. One knock on them. Illidan may even be able to flush that as well.
Yeah, looks like so. Looks like Vasquez trying to make a play. Does get a knock onto Incent.
Oh, Vascu took a massive slice of damage.
Wow.
Illidan, that's getting shot from Vascu. Good return fire. There is the circle shrink. It's pulled over quite heavily to the shack. So we're going to get the shack finish. It's going to be, rather than the phase compound, it's going to be the shack finish.
Yeah, looks like Shred's going for it straight away. Meanwhile, still in this N47 ZE fight here. Oh, big shot from Vasquez. That's the kind of take coming in. Level 1 vest doesn't do much against that one, that's for sure. A lot of damage coming in. And Vasquez is going to try and push this. He's getting aggressive. He's on 4 HP. That's a risky play. It doesn't work out. But, he went for it nonetheless.
Get the smoke down. Still a lot of movement to go. The Easy Business boys just on the edge of the ditch side. Troll's getting Haiku down. So they're picked off. Going to be followed straight away by a team name I'm never even going to try and pronounce.
No, it's a Finnish thing.
Finnish Vikings.
Yeah, something like that.
Go with that.
But Trollers, they're going to make their way on through. It looks like he wants Billum to drive.
How did they come out on top in that battle?
I have no. I mean,
no. Tell a lie. Death and Billung were. Yeah, they had the flank the other side. El Giganton, they've gone for it. They've attacked the team that were on the hillside, the northern compound. So they went aggressive. They caught him out in the field. So that's worked out. They're in a 2v1 at the moment. Urzdeath and Billung, they've come in using the other burnt-out vehicle there as a safety net. We're trying, but it's not worked out. Tugger's managed to catch himself the shot there. Tuga, where did he shoot him from?
Ooh, that was what was that? I have no idea. Tuga, oh, that's from in the shack there. So he did get his teammate Stred just in the shack. He's covered his name, but there we go. Nomad. Hoocher, he's the last one alive for his team against El Giganten, the two player. That's a big nade. Does a lot of damage. Half HP now.
Well, Nork is involved in this fight, but he's just took down Illidan's teammate, the other side of the road down the south as well. So sort of taking shots left, right, and center. That's a good nade onto Hoocher.
Oh my lord!
Norkis lands a pinpoint dunk, and that's the hillside cleared. So now they can turn their attention to Easy Business and Illidan. All down on the edges of the road area, sort of everyone that's going to come down. Now, Giganten are in a great spot because the position they're in, you can move down that hillside almost straight into where Izthred is, that compound there, straight on towards it, and it can work out well. The only thing they've got to worry about is Sicario, and possibly the Chechnya Energy guys on the left western edge of the circle. We'll see where it shrinks. Is it going to just center straight up, or will it pull over to the east side? It will center. Relatively close. Easy Business again losing one. Illidan down as well.
Yeah, not much about that, but as you said, the circle pretty much donated on the center there, and Elgig, they're going to move in.
Oh man, if you go down now, you get 1 point. There's
12
12 teams still alive. So many solos.
It's if you look at the south side Montenegro, there's literally, what is that? There's there's 3 solos and two duos down that Montenegro side. Once they all try and cross over the road.
Well, there's one. Solo gets Orin. So Flax left as a solo now as well.
Yeah, 4 solos now. So increasing in numbers, the solos on the southern side, they've got to push through and cross over the road, and that could be a whole nother issue for them.
Ghost Star and Norkis are just collecting kills from this hillside. Exatron's trying to go for it. He's pushed up on the hill. This could work out well for him. He might get caught off guard here, Norkis. Should hear the footsteps, yeah, and they're backing away from the hill edge. Yeah, realizing that someone's coming, sees him, gets the headshot, instantly eliminates him. And that is number 6 for Norkis alone.
Yeah, that's an interesting push.
7, because now Billung's just bled out.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not quite sure exactly the push there. It's very aggressive, probably too aggressive. He wants to play it sort of kind of slow, make sure they don't hear him. They come up and then they get the backstab.
Did he just? He sees him.
Oh,
sees the vehicle.
Car, yeah, he knows that there's probably someone around there.
That's Chechnya Energy taking shots on him once again. It's going to be Spetchin. Oh, Chechnya Energy see him, and Norkis takes another kill. 8 and counting.
Now. Oh my lord, he's he's doing absolute work.
He sees them both down there as well. They're both at the vehicle, so Giganten can set up for this one. Ghost Star's just moved ahead of him. Repositioning. He's just going to hop up on the rock here, feeling very confident, and why not? 8 kills and counting. Goes down to Ghost Star's smokes. That's a ballsy run. Ghost Star giving him the cover fire he's requested to get the flank over to the right-hand side. This is a really nice play from Giganten right now.
Yeah, solid play.
Oh no, they're going to get pushed from behind. Chechnya Energy going to get pushed from behind. Wow. The FBI Marco is moving straight around behind them. So there's a crate there as well. They're going to get completely caught off guard by Marco here.
Got to watch out for the blue though. The blue's right in their back. They're going to make this quick, very fast. There's so many smokes come out. The knock comes into it. Enemy. Marco is going to try and flush that.
Yeah, double nade in there.
Get the,
you got nowhere to go from there. Molly burning him out. He's going to hop up, try and get on the kill. He's in the car. He can't get away from the smoke. He's hopped in the vehicle and he's back out in the fire. What is going on there? I think he tried to vault over the car, right? And he just kept putting him in the seat position.
Yeah, I think he wanted to like switch over to the side and kind of get out of the side to try and give him some cover from the encroaching Marco and Mio, but yeah, it didn't quite work out there. Burns alive.
So 4 solos remain, 3 duos. Shikara taking shots onto Norkis, but Ghost Star's already found himself an edge of the circle. Benk's going to make a move now. He's got to work his way across the fields. Now for him, Tupa and Izthred are not even remotely looking his way, so he may be able to get in quite easily here.
Yeah, they're very focused on the southern side, Montenegro. There, I mean, there's 3 solos all the way down there, and that's 3 instant kills if they can get them. So they're definitely focusing on the south side. And I think also because Tuga's shack has the door facing south, so that's what he can peek and he can see. He can also see up towards Elgig's hill.
Another one for Norkis.
Yeah, there we go.
He's going to bleed out in the blue as well. So Giganton on the move. Ghostar in the vehicle. Big ballsy play here to cycle around Marco. Lost the tyre, but Norkis has got back around in support, and that is some nice play. They've even managed to land the shots, but Tuga with a nade. They knew there was something getting a little too close. They had to back away. Second nade comes in. He will go down. Norkis is in trouble suddenly, and we may see Giganton going down here, and it would be 7th place for them. Incredible how far solos all around the place at the moment. Trico has managed to move out. Norkis left in the fields with just a couple of smokes. So really nowhere to go here. He's going to get teammates loot and hoping he can somehow make it to some sort of cover. He's going for that flaming vehicle that's rolling away from him.
Yeah, it looks like Marco actually gets the res as well. So still 2 up for the pro player, by the way, team. Oh, that nade comes out. It's going to put some pressure on them for sure.
Giganton's dead here. Norkis goes down. So 7th place. They did get 8 kills, mind you.
Yeah.
In the end there, so worked out well. Marco finally gets knocked. Tuga's going to clean up here. And it was the move, really, from Istred and Tuga. And we were talking about the fact that the shacks were completely open. I can't remember who it was that drove past them.
The player on the northern side that was with
and he decided to keep on going and completely go past them, which has surprised us. But either way, Solar, still a solo. That nade's not going to have the legs on it.
Yeah, if you pushed that would have been a really, really nice nade, but doesn't quite work out.
Benk's been allowed to sneak in, you know.
Yeah, I don't think they realized. I mean, he hasn't made any noise.
Yeah.
From the point of where his teammate died to now, and it's worked out super well because he can probably get like a pick onto Tuga or Stred, and then that'll be it. There's just a load of solos left, and then it becomes a winnable situation.
Well, Flak spotted. He can't really go any further because he's just going to get caught out. He just wants to get this kill on Solar. Solar himself is going for the vault maneuver. Should be able to get up and over. The question is, does he expose himself too much to NW? Uses that smoke. Really nice play from Solar. Wouldn't expect anything less to a play that's just made it into the PEL.
Trico spots out Solar there.
Yeah.
Obviously hiding himself from Flak, but doesn't realize there's a player back behind him. Nades come out from Stred, looks like. There we go. Solar gets one, but then...
Instant, yeah.
There we go. So, I mean, Trico, the only one alive, essentially, for the southern side here. Coming out. I think there's one more in there for some reason.
There goes Benk. Bang, done.
Oh, he's flushed
and
it.
It's going to be the win for Tuga and NW.
Most likely. He's out in the open there. It's a bit of a squeak.
Chair's got a bit of a squeak on it, this one.
Was that your knees?
Yes. And he goes down with the molly.
There we go, yeah.
5 kills for the Nomad Warriors. What a surprise! The circle finished at the shacks.
Yeah, surprising.
Another amazing Miramar finish.
Yeah. The enthusiasm, but yeah. Norkis, though, shout out to him.
8 kills,
8 kills, that's big. That's
some big plays. And honestly, you know, it was Norkis that made the play. Obviously, Ghostar got knocked in the vehicle. Norkis bailed out in the field, managed to use the smokes, get across, get the kill on his teammate at the top there, get the revive on Ghostar with about 1 hit point left, spin around, then get another kill down the side, and then started dealing with everybody that started to come up the hills and pick them off. So really nice play from Norkis. Unfortunately, they went out in 7th place, so it does mean they only got, it wasn't too many placement points, right? 3 placement points and the 8 kills, so 11 points overall, despite the big kills. Easy Business got themselves 5 kills early on as well, but unfortunately, this is fight. So he took Ghostar down there, and then Norkis comes in, gets Eternal Faith down, and he starts picking them off. That was Easy Business getting their 5th kill.
Yeah, they did absolute work in the early game as well. Easy Business, they were picking off everybody. I think they had a rotational two kills, and then I think another team sort of pulled up on them, and they got those kills. It was just an absolute frag fest at the start, but then kind of falls apart at the end there. Norcus picking up his 8th kill of the round. That was his last one that he got there. I like that little spray there through the smoke. That was also a weird kind of spectate bug. And then Burns alive at the end.
So, first map at Miramar done. There's going to be 3 Miramar maps, so 2 more to go, and then 2 Erangel games. And then it's going to finish the opening. See who's going to get the $10,000 at the top of the prize, and it slides down to 5, 2 point, maybe go 3. I'm not sure. It's 2.5, 3. I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't say it. It's right. It's actually on a piece of paper. Right in front of us.
That one.
Easy, easy. It's like they provide the material to stop us looking so foolish on camera. But I still look foolish. Let's go to a break and we'll come back. It's going to be another Miramar. See you then.